in New York, my placement here by womb entry, WOMB, not by choice. They say learn, but the problem is the wooden-faced mannequins have no logic. Logic is defined as a square root of an orated, godly pairing of star symbol that then is like ignition for cognition. It's like a light bulb goes off. I haven't seen any. I haven't been taught by very few. There's been some, but it's been, I could count on my hands the amount of conversations I've had in my 42 years lifespan. And with my getting to be Soviet full size and then overtime, this has been a complete waste of time over the stupidest fucking argument. I just wrote this document, which was the surface world of New York, up here on surface. So this is a surface, and this is the Spracha face. So this is surface world. I happen to be sub world. I'm sub clique. SUBCLIQUE. I don't have an IQ, stupid. I mean, when you wooden faced mannequins come up and you're like, I took a test and I'm like 250. What does that mean to you in logic? Like, what is that in the grand schematic of universal and long-term time and space placement? What is that going to do for you, those three little silly numbers? Is it some catalog tag and some chattel, like, law contract if you don't know what the fuck that even means? Right, yeah. See, I have a word, and the IQ is built into the word. It's called a clique. The military uses them because the military clique works off of an MI, mil, and then it's an L, so it's a square with vertical horizon and the horizontal horizon. So it's mil, and then it's IT. You put those three in the middle, it's lit, LIT. Oh my gosh, that's what you want to be. You don't want to have a high IQ. Silly, silly, silly. You want to be lit. Right. So I have the intelligence files are lit, and then it's the lambda, and then it's the sigma signal for the two of us that come at the same time. Don't get all scary now. We come from the 9 to the 6 dimension. Most of you live in the 1 or the 2. And then we're here, and everybody asks us yen. The Asian market, it's called the Nikkei. Nikkei. Hello. I'm the cat. I'm the sweet taste of 3. I'm the Nikkei. You've been running some kind of currency and market of money over there, using my idol for your country. I'm just curious, why is it that I live with no yen, no Nikkei, no people to speak to in the middle of New York where I was born? I mean, like, they teach that these are the things, but, like, do they really exist elsewhere? Got me. Here's the other thing. For you airlines, see, now let's do this. There's Air Force. Yeah, duh. There's Aero, AERO Force. That's my 6th and my 9th dimensional, like, birthright. I like to speak to you over there privately. Then we've got the surface mannequins that I get really angry at because they give my quiet private meetings a hard time in Stupidville on Surface because they think like they're whatever, Mickey Mouse dollar systems working for them, which it's like, not so much. But we hate to tell you what we know. We can't tell you what we know. Right, yeah, okay, great. So you don't talk, they don't talk, and the kiddo that runs the program, what, we're just going to pretend like she don't exist? I mean, we talked to her on the yen phone. She talked to her yen people. She talked to her zen people. She talked to the namaste people. She was trying to avoid the mas people, but they got in there somehow. Let's see, anybody in the New York area that's like lit? I mean, I don't really need too many of the dim sums. DIMSUM, like dim lit, not important, non importante per lei. What I need is the MILIT, like the intelligently lit, to have a few spracha conversations about what the fuck you've been doing for 42 years while keeping me with no money, no anything, and then turning some equipment on me because you're all fucking retarded in small little groups that you hide from one another and then get angry when you get together. Now, in airline, we'll talk like Richard Branson. I think he calls himself a sir. Nobody gives a shit. His little pool of money and his very little life that is almost at the end of his wick, where he's earned none of my respect in this life for him to carry forward, and he's not going to. So see this over here? This is what his airline, along with all the other FAA did. Like, it used to be like when we had you idiots grounded, and I say idiots because it's an ID, and then you have the IO, which is your speech, and then that goes into a tabulum, an account for what you accumulated in the colostomy bag for this time period. You all collect your own colostomy, and then it goes into the quantum click system, and then we just recalculate it and then hold you and everybody else accountable for another system that's even bigger than that one, but whatever. So we tell you airline idiots that you're not like, yeah, we'll have cargo, we'll get like the people in like hard to reach places, we have a system, we'll figure it out. Right, we're just not going to be like flying the criminals from Wall Street back and forth to Tahoe for the weekend so they could ski, and nobody gives a shitville, and nobody does a fucking thing that the lit needs because they're dim sum and they're like ornery, like powerful assholes that then, I don't know, other groups get involved and won't let us, like, just clean house. I don't know. I mean, you humans are really fucking dumb at your management system. So these airline idiots keep, like, increasing the amount of airline, right? But here's the thing. The pilots that are going to get mad because now they're going to be out of a job. I mean, like, we have other jobs for you and stuff that you'll like. Trust me, I've met quite a few of you. What we're not going to do is put the big old bird with wings on an auto system where now we don't even need, like in the Red Baron days, like when Hitler was at his peak in World War II or one or whatever. I mean, I don't even know if these words carry across the water and make sense because Hitler's here now, but it's a different Hitler. I have Zwolf and the other one was Adolf. So anyway, when you go over the water, you used to have to pilot in the Wright brother days. Now that was where you were actually, like, let's say, a respectable pilot. Now the commercial airlines, it's all fucking computer junky, like video gamer shit. You don't impress me. You don't. I'm sorry, I know. You went to school and nobody cares because here's what you did. you fucked up the rest of us in this generation and for the next. I mean, we got to clean shit, and you keep breaking dimensions. You don't even know where the ley lines, LEYLINES, the energy grid on the Earth's atmosphere. You're only at like what, 10 to 30,000 feet? Yeah, got it. All right. Well, it goes. It's a deep project, and then it's a moving equation. We got real shit to do, and I got you guys putting holes in places that on a timing schedule, no less, with the FAA that we keep warning about, and they keep making these big holes, and then it's like a big black cancer hole. They come out the other side because now we have to use equipment to make sure that they scissor together and they don't wind up like disappearing. And then, I mean, but these are like surface dummies. Why are you even offering them a career of commercial pilot? I'm not talking aviation like the sports utility, like, we go fast. Ah! Yeah, I'm not even talking those guys. Although, I mean, again, I'm going easy with you on Idiotville because there's different levels of idiots. We're going to go commercial pilots at the moment, which there is some crossover. So now, this is what dimensional time looks like. So I come along, I am an embodiment of time in an anatomy that can speak and can teach and explain things. So what my job is I become the shelf. You have a placement that you can physically see in all of these, like, multicolor, because that used to be one color, used to be one sheet, when we only had limited. In fact, actually, we didn't even need a vehicle to fly, but whatever. To get from here to there. I mean, I walk through one door and I'm in Russia from New York. But my point is that you idiots keep making these new ideas. Oh, they're not new and they're really harmful. And then we can't get you idiots in capitalism and Stupidville to let go of the dumb idea in unison, because you're like, well, if I do it, I agree with you. I see what you're saying. But then if I commit to doing that, like, who's to say so-and-so isn't going to say, oh, I'll just pick up his share and then I'm just going to, like, take off with it and go, oh, well, I don't know, human. Like, do you get useful at any point? I mean, I figured the hard stuff out. I thought your money portfolio at some level, someone could intervene and help you all out at really fucking dumb questions and like helping one lady out. I mean, like, how was I already did this. You've already had it. You've already educated yourselves from dim sum to mill lit. And you still allowed me to live like this. What more do you have to say for yourself from this life to the next? What do you have to say to your children? What do you have to say to my children? You're not leaving the world any better. All you've done is shit in your bag and mine. And then you closed me in your fucking bag and ran around with me for 42 fucking years. Well, I'm choking on shit that you just accumulate and have fun with.